Hello everyone, and welcome back to Unabridged. Since last time, a lot has happened. A lot. As evidenced by my glowiness and amazing fabulousness. It's beautiful. First of all, if we come over down here, I made an enchanter, and I expanded my enchanting table. That's how I got my armor enchanted. I have fire protection 4, soulbound 1 on the helmet, fire protection 3 on the chestplate, unstable 2, protection 4 on the leggings, and unbreaking 3, protection 4 on my boots. So pretty good. If you come over here, you see the inscriber is gone from here, because we didn't need it anymore, because we have the automatic system down there. And I have this thing, which pretty much automatically charges quartz for me, so I don't have to do it. So yeah, that's everything up here. If we come down a level, come over into here, you can notice that, I added a bunch of interfaces over here. It's not completely filled because the channels are giving me problems again, but it's pretty much there, and I have a lot of open space in molecular assemblers, so I don't really need that filled. If you come back here, so you have these inscribers, and we also have this, with a sag mill and an auto smelter. Auto smelter? Alloy smelter. So pretty much any of these ores that go into my ME system will be immediately taken out, put into here, pulverized, and then smelted to double it, and then put back into the ME system. And this just removes the need for the smeltery as my only means of doubling ores. So it's extremely useful. If you come over here, I made a sag mill, and I have these dusts and silicon in it, and dark steel balls to make my power and stuff better. I also made this crystal growth chamber, which removes the need for this stuff here, which is good. It pretty much does, it just does the same thing, just in one block. So, super useful. So yeah, that's all the changes. Oh, no it's not, there's one more. It's minor relative to everything else that's happened, but if you come over out here, go on over to the agriculture village, I made a new type of seed. Syrtis quartz seed, so that I don't have to go out and mine Syrtis quartz. I got it 10-10-10 Syrtis seeds. It's really annoying to make. That's crop sticks, it's not the seeds. Super annoying to make because it took like an emerald, it took amaryllis seeds, which take emerald ore, so I had to go out to an extreme hills and mine emerald ore. But on the bright side, I'll show you on this map here. The extreme hills that I found is all the way, I found a jungle first, that was exciting. Come all the way here, and extreme hills, also found an ominous woods biome, and a moor. And you can see my waypoint here, Magical Village. That's where Magic Village is going to be, which we will start somewhat today. But before we do that, let's head on back over to the main house, where I want to decorate the molecular assembler and auto crafting room using a similar block palette to this. I want to use spruce wood for the floor because I think it would look really good, but other than that, everything else is pretty much going to be the exact same, so I'm gonna start doing that. So I finished 3 walls. This wall looks a little bare, so there may be something I can do with these 3 blocks. I just use stone, smooth stone, to represent things that I haven't filled in yet, and this is stone bricks. It's okay. I have to do this wall and the roof. This is the tunnel. Looks pretty nice. I used the same design for these walls as I did down here, and I think it looks pretty good. But I just need to do this wall and the roof, so I'll see how that looks. The final room. Ta-da! Not the prettiest, and this back wall is a lot of these blocks, but you know, it works. Nice and homey. I think it fits pretty well. The floor, there's some painted glowstone over in these 2 corners, to light it up. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. So, I want to start on making a pathway over to where I want the magic village to be. The way I need to do that is, the way I'm going to do that is using the Enhanced Portals mod. Which uses this stuff. And just something that you should know is that normally you need this dimensional bridge stabilizer. And this is how all of your portals work. This is what you power. If this doesn't have power, you can't use portals. That's how it works normally. Well, normally it also uses 10,000 RF per second your portal is open. I don't want that. So, looking in the configs, I couldn't find a way to make it use less power, so I just disabled it using power at all. So, it doesn't use power anymore, which I think is fine, because ordinarily it would use way too much. So, now it's just not using any at all. But in order to get started with the mod, we need a couple of things. First of all, we do need, enhanced. We do need this, 12. We need a bunch of these portal frames. 12, why not? We need 2 portal controllers. 1, 2. Dialing device. 2. Some redstone interfaces. We want 4. So let's make the other 2. Need a location card. Or 16 location cards, that works too. Need this wrench. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, I think we have everything. Okay. So now is where things get complicated, sort of. So, I don't know where I want to build this, but I want to have the main portal room here. I didn't actually think about that. I should make a portal room. Okay. This'll just be a temporary portal room off here. I'll make it look pretty later, whatever. Make it go out this way. And here can be where the portal is. Okay. I need my portal frames. I guess I can just stick the DBS, the Dimensional Bridge Stabilizer, in here. That can be here, I guess. So I need no. 2 by 3. So I can make a 3 by 3, I think. Not that though. That's not a valid shape. But okay. Hang on. I know what I'm doing. Do that. And then bop it with the wrench. Boop. Dimensional Bridge Stabilizer. You can see on the top it says 0 out of 30,000 RF. It doesn't use power. Because I made it not use power. Because I'm cheap. So if we come over here, this can be where the first portal is. Just go up here. Let me clear out the ceiling here. Whatever. I broke the portal. I'll fix it. It's fine. Don't worry. Okay. We need a controller, redstone, dialing device, cool. So let me break through that, make that the controller. That can be our dialing device. And then our 2 redstone go here and here. I tested a lot of what this does out in a testing world. So, I know what I'm doing, I hope. Bah. Need to go like that. And now this says set location. And do that. Portal initialized. Cool. Okay. So now I go over here, do that again. Set location. Okay. Yeah. So if we come over here, right click, unique identifier. I'll make this one 2 nether stars. Cool. So now this, on its own, does absolutely nothing. Literally nothing. I can't do anything with this. But I have location card, I have all of this stuff. So now, we have to travel all the way over to here. Oh boy, it's a very long travel. That's the industrial village, just as a point of reference. This is where we are. That's the industrial village. You know, it takes about like 4 seconds to get from here to there. But all the way down to here. That's really far. So, I'm gonna do that off camera. Because traveling is not the most exciting of things. So, the magical powers of teleportation, go! Woo! Teleportation is rough. Anyway, we're here. So, it's on the edge of this ominous woods, and this biome called a moor, which I think looks pretty cool. Aside from all the water that's here, I'll have to patch that up, because there's a lot of water. But in the ominous woods, so this side of this little area will be for Thaumcraft and Botania, and if it's any like positive magic mods. And then over here will be for witchery and blood magic. So that's how I want that to go. But first, you need to decide on a place for the portal. So I don't know, I think it'd be cool if you're like coming out of this cave or something. So, or like if there was like a tunnel here or whatever that we came out of. I think that should be good. Location card. Portal initialized. Right, set a unique identifier. Ding. I don't remember what the other one we set was. Crap. I'll make this one, I think it was just 2 nether stars. So I'll make this one cake. 2 cake. Save. Okay. So now, manual entry, 2 nether stars. Dial. It works! Yes! Okay, and it doesn't use power because, again, yeah, terminate. So the reason we set up the redstone stuff, but this works, does it continue to work? Cake. Nice. That is awesome. Okay, so the reason we set up the redstone interfaces was so that this would turn off automatically. And I can do that, but, no. Oh, right, I want dang, save. Name this Homesies. And give it a, red portal. 'Cause that's cool. Homesies, save. Dang. Cool. Terminate, manual, cake, save. Give this a name of Magic Seas. Give this purple. Save. Dang. And now we're back. Now I can terminate. Cool. So now we can actually go from place to place, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah. So now, I don't know. I think we can set up the redstone that goes in the back, because it's pretty easy to do. So, but we need to make a couple of things first. Nothing too complicated. It's all stuff we've made before, which is good. It's just a repeater from blue power. Now I need more bluestone wire. Just 4 pieces of that. Cool. So we come down here into our portal room in air quotes. I would have made air quotes if you could see them. I need my wrench. I don't have my wrench. So right click. I want output when portal is active. Over here, input will remove portal. So then take our bluestone, stick it there. Repeater like that. Set it to 64 ticks. And bluestone there. So now dial that, teleport, and it won't disappear off here. Or did it? It did! Okay, so it does work after 64 seconds. 64 ticks, not 64 seconds. Very big difference there. Do the same thing back here. 64. Stick that on there. And now you go back homesies. Boom. Disappears. magic, yoink, disappears. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright. Well, now, start designing this tunnel to not look like someone just carved into the side of the mountain, even though that's exactly what they did. Because this is our magic village, and magic is beautiful. How the heck do I want to decorate this so that it looks magical? I guess just like super organic shapes, or at least as organic as I can with the limited room that I have here. So I think this is a pretty good looking cave type thing. I want to get some different kind of blocks, so just by mixing in some blocks here and there, like there, have cobble. You have cobble. Yeah, that already looks like 50 times better. Beautiful. Alright. Nice looking cave. If this was bigger, I could probably add like leaves and stuff to it. But it's not, so I can't. I think we could start designing houses of some kind for the magic village. So I've been doing a bit of designing in this testing world, and this is what I've come up with. So, we use pink clay for the walls, these glass, this detailed cobble brick, stairs and stuff because it looks good, the roof, this nice blue clay, I use carpenter's blocks to get these slabs. But yeah, I think this looks pretty good. The only issue being that we don't have like any hardened clay. So I'm gonna need to run over. There are biomes that have it. I'm just gonna need to run over to one of those and grab a bunch. But I will see all of you back in the main world. Alright, a bunch of clay has been mined. I have stripped like this entire hillside. Just in case you were wondering, this is like, I'll show you on the map. This is where the agriculture village is, and this is where I just mined a bunch of stuff. So it's not too terribly far, and it's, you know, pretty huge biome, so I think I'll have hardened clay for a while. Now I just gotta grab the other stuff we need for the house, so we can actually start making it. So we're over here at the magical village. This is gonna be the layout for our first building. So we have, so the way I did this square in the middle represents like a central tower. So all of these outside things will only be one floor, but then in the middle there will be something like a staircase, I don't know, to go up to a second floor that will be a tower. So yeah. Also, while I was building this, a thought came to mind. It'd be really cool if there was like a wall going around the outside of this village to like protect it from this evil stuff that will be over here. So it's something for the future, I think. But yeah, I think that'll look pretty cool. So now I just have to start building this, and that could take a while. The big reveal of the first floor. Ta-da! It's pretty good. I like it. I added in these logs that go like on these sides from what I had in my building world, because I think they'll look pretty good. Yeah, the shape of this is different than the one I had in my testing world also, so that could lead to some interesting things. But yeah, I like it. I think it looks pretty good, and I'm going to continue on building. Next little update. These roof sections have been done, and yeah, I really like, I haven't actually been done, because this is empty, and so is that, never mind, but, yeah, I'm pretty much done. Something over here is that this is a 2-block, center, so I just used forged micro blocks to make pillars, and just stuck those to make it look like it's one slab, even though it's actually on 2 blocks, so that's pretty cool. I need to fill those in, and then we'll do the middle section, and that's the end. It's raining, but the big reveal in 3, 2, 1. Da-na! I got too close. Da-na! Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. The cobble walls need to be moved, because I don't like them. Yeah, but other than that, I think the house looks pretty good. Yeah. The inside has pretty much nothing in it. There's a floor. There's 2 floors. Floor up there, like a small little room, and then the main floor down here, where we'll be doing all of our Thaumcraft stuff. Up here can be like, I don't know, storage or something. I don't know. We'll see if we have a use for it when the time arrives in the next episode, but I'm going to leave this here. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Leave a comment with any feedback you have for me, and I'll see all of you later. Bye.